The Goat Gardener. Here is the opening speech of a young Asclimer who today, as an expert on climate change, advises the Mr. President on what to do, where to invest and spend your tax money.
As a result of global climate change, weather patterns are swinging from one extreme to the other. Incidentally, one of the first to make this prediction was the Russian academic Mikhail Ivanovich Budiko back in the 1970s.
Mikhail Ivanovich Budiko wrote about climate change between 1958 and 1990, but the fundamental changes that have a major impact on what is happening today happened only in 1995, when the Earth's core arose. Why and what caused it we will say in a moment.
This is due to the rapid accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere produced by mankind. No matter how much mankind tries to reduce greenhouse gas emissions today, these measures will only have an impact on the climate in the second half of the century. This is essential for future generations, but not enough for the present ones. Adaptation measures are needed now in all areas of economic activity.
Mr. Goat, Mr. Kozlov, is very wrong about CO2. Perhaps the 42-year-old lawyer with a very steep political rise could study other materials than those from very noisy environmentalists. That is, climate change is cyclical, can be traced back historically, and logically can be predicted. In fact, these days there are already visible changes, such as the accelerated shift of the northern magnetic field, the lowering of the Earth's magnetic field, the suspension of the Gulf Stream, but less visible ones, which include the heating of magma from the core. This is related to cosmic rays, and it is also linked back to increasing earthquake trends, but also to the fact that forests and oceans are already expelling CO2. Is anyone in the scientific community wondering about these phenomena? No, since this is not under Grant, such the man, the goat, holding the post of Minister of Natural Resources is a disaster not only for the whole of Russia, but also for the whole world. Do you think it is different in your country? Just look around what the pseudo-scientists publish, and what the hawkish editors repeat in their newspapers. They are only delaying the panic and the related costs. Do you think they're going to protect your ass when their shirt is closer to their neck? Unfortunately, the fellowship of religious fanatics and political selfishness has a common denominator, and that is the architects of this world, or in other words, elected elite. Today, even some of them, the high-ranking Jews, have come to understand that there is no escape and they only turn to their prayers. They have stopped addressing even their own rescuing. But it is selfishness and fault, since there is a solution. In the video report which was released last year on the 15th of October 2022, even in Russian. And what do we see today? Nothing. So if you want to turn out like that nothing, then also do nothing. And also do not plan anything anymore, neither children nor any future. 7 years and enough, and those who have now awakened just only for them. There is a link in the description.